Falcons out last week. First down at the 25. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 6. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Matt Ryan under center. Tosses the football.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They need to get the play off. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Falcons have it at the 29. Freeman's got it on the toss. Picks up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Falcons now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situation. At the 34. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Falcons believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Falcons have it at the 44. Toss to the outside. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Falcons go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that ball?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
Coming to the line at the 46. First down at the 46. And here's the toss. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 11. Has his man.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
First down at the 30. Ryan hits Roddy White.
Nothing like it when you throw a short pass as a quarterback and get a long play out of it, because it looks like a terrific throw and catch on the stat sheet. Good job that time by the short receiver making a long gain out of it.
Falcons now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Here's the first snap after the big play. Almost intercepted that time. Here's our look at the Falcons lineup. Their passing attack this season has been downright dreadful. That is play number 10 on defense. Ready in the goal line formation on this one. Thompson takes him to the ground. The Panthers' first-round pick has his first NFL career sack.
Yeah, how about that? You know, listen, this NFL, it's about two things: protecting the quarterback and hitting the opposing quarterback. And my man just laid a big hit on that quarterback.
This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal from the 10. Outside now on the toss.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Newton's coming onto the field now, having found his mark last week on over 50% of his throws.
I think when you have the talent that Cam Newton has, no matter what you do, people are going to undervalue it. So they look at him, they see all that talent, and they just think he's going to win the Super Bowl every year. Well, it's a team game, and it doesn't work that way.
First down at the 20. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official.
Jim, you want to know why coaches have gray hairs for situations like this? When their team fumbles the football and somehow recovers it inside their own 20. Boy, that'll make a head coach scratch his head.
Second down, tough field position here. One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Stewart lined up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Complete to Greg Olsen. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Looking for a lane on the return.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
That return's good for about 10. The Panthers defense gave up a lot of yardage the last time on the field, but only gave up a field goal.
Well, that's the positive. That's what it's all about in this league, isn't it? Is that you got to bend but don't break. You get them down there in the scoring area. If you get off the field just giving up a field goal, that's a win in the NFL.
Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 6.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Second down and 4. Freeman's on the toss. Gets the football. On the way, third down. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete. Bosher is back now. He'll be punting it away. This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? So that's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
Here we have second down. The Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a gain of 6.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Panthers from the 22. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
He's got a chance to return this one. They'll mark him at the 41. That return's good for about 9. The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Falcons snap it at the 41. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. And now return. returning to the field. Just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Matt Ryan under center.
Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
The big sack pushes the offense into a very difficult 3rd down and 11.
Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
That's another reception. Give him 2.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Flip to the outside. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second and 8. On the money.
The Falcons offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. And now here's the toss. That's a gain of only a yard. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll run it off the toss. Ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense. Not much time left here in the first half, but the offense has to be aggressive. I'm sure they'd love to lead going into the half after it looked like they'd be down.
Yeah, I know they would. They'd like to go out here and get a score, and let's see what they do with the football. This quarterback, he needs to make a play and get things going.
Newton, handoff. Claiborne's in on the tackle.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both the Falcons and the Panthers haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front.
Brown's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Falcons defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter. Once again, trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side. Look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play. Maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. Falcons lined up in the nickel. The Panthers have it at the 24. To the sideline and complete.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Newton's 3 for 3 with that completion. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
He wants to return this one. He's tackled right at the 24. That return's good for about 10. The Falcons have struggled in pass protection. Ryan's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
First down at the 24. Toss play. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
Here's the football resting at the 43. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Met by Davis that time. The Falcons have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Freeman's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today. Just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They're going to run it on the toss. And Kuechly in on the tackle. Falcons have it at the 24. Could have been intercepted.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
3rd down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's wide open for the grab. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here's the quick toss. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. And now that we're almost into 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Freeman's watching now from the sidelines, having picked up over 60 rushing yards on that last drive. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Brown's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And they get the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Second down. The Falcons set at the line. Dime package. Stewart's going to secure the handoff. And that's Soliai in on the stop.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third down now. The Panthers come to the line. First has Olsen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defense did a good job that time. It's third and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The final quarter begins with this snap. That's a gain of 10. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Panthers have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
Matt Ryan under center. 2nd and 1. Toss to the outside. Ball is out. The defense has the football.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
The Panthers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need.
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. First down at the 37. Jones is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down, offense readying for the snap. Tosses the football. Still on his feet. The Falcons have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Freeman's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
Second down and 8. And it's knocked down.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Falcons from the 37. Launches it down the field. Atlanta in for the score. That's his 13th touchdown catch of the year. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's gotten and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Falcons for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Ryan certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers' offense has not operated anywhere close to peak performance today, and that's why they're behind in this game in the late going.
Yeah, Jim, they were never sharp. They never made the plays to really get things going, to give them confidence where they could string those plays together and get some scores and just change this game around. They got a lot of work to do next week getting ready for the next game. Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Newton 6 for 6 now with that completion. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The Falcons come out in a dime package. Flag is out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Newton's got it in the gun. Brown's got it. First down. going to take it the distance. And in for the touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
Brown's over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
First down at the 42. Toss to the outside. Freeman's met at the 23. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
Two minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. First down at the 23. And here's the toss. Freeman's met at the 23. Defense now signaling for a timeout. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. The Falcons take it from the 23. Thompson's in on the tackle. That's a timeout by the D.
Defense.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and goal. Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. Freeman's second touchdown of the game. Bill, that's the touchdown that ended any hope for the other side.
No hope, no doubt. That's what this game was about. There was no doubt from the start who the better team was, and they came out here, and for 4 quarters, they showed everybody.
The Panthers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-7. Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. Brown's going to test the coverage here. And a flag is down.
Holding. Receiving team.
The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Stewart's handed the football. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches a defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
2nd down, 4 to go. Intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 25. Freeman's marked down at the 19.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Second and 4.
2 hands on the football and touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Jones' 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Falcons for the extra point.
Inside of the uprights. The Panthers await the kickoff after giving the scores 31-7.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Brown's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Desmond Trufant takes the field once again, and he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish, and to me, that was the difference in the game.
Catch made along the sideline.
Well, if you want to exploit cover 3, then you better be ready to throw the football to the sidelines. Well, my man is not afraid, and that was a good throw.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. And it's caught by Stewart. Stewart's tackled down at the 43. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Coming to the line at the 43. Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense.
2nd and 10.
Looking long. And he's intercepted. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
This team off to a tremendous start, still without a loss.
To be at this point of the season and still be undefeated, oh man, you're going to be doing a lot of things well. Not only that, it almost guarantees the fact that if you just play so-so, you're still going to qualify for the playoffs.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.